Some of our new inventory in. We'll get through this pretty quickly because we went long, but that's okay. We had good things to talk about. How about the 1960 Mercedes 190 SL Roadster in light blue over dark blue? And I tell you, the color combination on this car is what makes this car. They're not the most powerful Mercedes ever made. They're fun touring and driving cars, but they're not hot rods like a 300 SL is. But man, oh man, this blue over dark blue is stunning. Beautiful restoration, 1.9 liter single overhead cam 4-cylinder, 4-speed manual, soft top and the hard top, both tops. A beautiful leather interior. Other new arrival, how about the 1971 Ford Ranchero GT? That polar opposite of what we just talked about.
Sure.
Light pewter metallic over black, which is a great color for that car, by the way.
Yep.
That light pewter just works well if you're a Ranchero guy. Numbers matching 351 cubic inch Cleveland V8. Correct C4 automatic, one of 1,400 built in this GT configuration. Great driver, clean interior, just a great kind of a multi-purpose car, as we were talking about SUVs are nowadays. Other new arrival, the 1957 Oldsmobile Super 88 Holiday Coupe. Have you seen this? Festival red and Alcan white over black. Ooh. This is an interesting car. Yeah.
That's right.
It's got a 455 horsepower, 383 cubic inch stroker in it.
Wow.
Which is such an odd thing to put in that car. Right. Built turbo hydromatic 400, vintage heat and air, nut and bolt restoration, Willwood front brakes. I mean, and the original transmission and engine are included.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to go back to...
Good deal.
But I think if you drive it one time with this 383 stroker, you're going to be hard-pressed to want to...
For show and go.
Yeah. I think you're very hard-pressed to say, oh, let's put back 283 or whatever it would have been in it back in the... Probably a 328 or something weird. Pontiac or Oldsmobile had some odd engine configurations. Other new arrival, how about the 1963 Jeep Willys Station Wagon?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Very cool.
Parkway green and champagne over tan.
That's my vibe.
That's your vibe? That's
like
your
that.
thing?
Yeah, I like the old SUVs.
Yeah, I do too. It's very, very cool. 230 cubic inch single overhead cam inline 6, 3-speed manual tranny, Dana axles. It's rust-free. It's just a cool car. Or station wagon or SUV or ute.
Classic.
Excuse me. Other new arrival, the 41 Packard 120 Series 1901 Convertible Coupe. My goodness, that's a mouthful. Laguna maroon over black.
Yes. 282
cubic inch inline 8. Rebuilt 3-speed manual, new brakes, new front suspension. Drive it or restore it. It's either way. I mean, it's kind of... It's a driver quality now, but at some point in time, it'll need to be restored. But you could drive it for a while.
I mean, if this thing showed up at a car show, I'm going over, no matter what the condition is.
It doesn't matter what the condition is.
It's beautiful.
You're going to love it, and you're going to compliment the owner on it, even if it's not. He hadn't done a thing to it. Yeah. But at some point in time, somebody might want to say, "Hey, you know what? I'm going to take this to the next level."
Right. Exactly.
So good for them. And last but not least, the 2017 Ford Mustang GT Coupe. Ruby red metallic over black. That ruby red is a really good color. It's a dark red. 24,000 actual miles. Garage kept. Got the Recaro seat package. 5-liter Coyote V8. A 6-speed manual tranny. And showroom new. Cha-ching.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. So
nice car.
Anything else happening in the car world? You're getting caught up on descriptions, I see.
Yeah, we're good. Everything's good. And
we got a little behind, folks.
Yeah, but now we have some interesting stuff in the queue. So be sure to check out the website, classicautomall.com. Yeah. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and all the rest.
Yeah, our YouTube subscribers has gone way up. So please go not only watch our videos on YouTube, but subscribe to them, because every little bit helps, and every comment you make, good, bad, or ugly, is helpful. And try not to be too ugly. You know?
Make a comment. That's great.
Yeah, we're okay with it. And listen, if we get something wrong, we're okay with that.
You know, Gianni Russo once said, doesn't matter what they say about you as long as they're talking about you. Right. But we're okay. If we make a mistake, we want to know about it. Please send us an email, send us a note or something that says, hey, you know what? I noticed that you had this, and it's not a 307, it's a 309, or okay with that. We're not going to get our feelings hurt. Right. We're going to thank you. We do thousands of cars every year. We're going to get something wrong every once in a while.
You've been listening to the Classic Auto Mall Show with your host, Stuart Howden.